Alright. What's going on, everybody? Hello! Alright, I'm just gonna send out the notifications, as they say. Hello, everybody. Today feels like a big day. Hello, Del! How are you? Good afternoon. Today's gonna be fun. I know it. Well, it might not be so fun that Jill's getting evicted. That's not very fun, but, things might not end well for Jill, but I have a good feeling about today regardless. And if Jill's in a bad way, we can always come back to this game later if I finish it today and see if we can get a better ending for Jill in the future. I'm just really antsy to get on to the I, the Somnium Files sequel. I've got it in my library. I have not touched it, so I am completely not spoiled. I'm actually even avoided the spoilers on social media. My friends have been really good about not spoiling it. So, actually, it is a bit warm in here. You put on the air a little bit. Alright. Well, let's get going then. Let's see what's in store for Jill. Hold off this long for what? Oh, the game? Yeah, well, I didn't want to interrupt this game, so, thank you for the compliment on my fortitude. Alright. So, I pimped out the room yesterday because, I was less than $20 off from making the rent. And after I missed it and I'm getting evicted, I'm like, fuck it. And I blasted all my money. And I still have $4,000 left, so that's how ridiculous that amount of rent was. Yes, that's the other thing. Thank you so much. I got 50 followers. 51, because my roommate wanted to help me have Twitch recognize that I got the 50 freaking followers. Samuel, welcome! Thank you! Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I don't have the Twitch affiliate email just yet. I think we just forgot. I actually didn't follow her until a couple of days ago. We just forgot. But yeah, yeah, like suddenly she was like, Katie, did you follow me? I'm like, oh yeah, I did. And then she was like, yeah, I thought that was you. Like, it's not a big deal. But yeah, in my achievements it still says I have 49 followers. So I'm like, Twitch, get with the program. But I'm expecting maybe in the next day or so, hopefully I'll get the email and be on my way to the next step. But as for steps, I believe the whatchamacallem, the 7 TV global emotes should work. Or maybe that only works on my end. I don't know how it works. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. We are now, Jill, we are now having her in YOLO mode. She had the pimped out room for this last day of the year. I feel like stuff's gonna happen today. So let's go right in. Saturday, December 31st. Well, let's see. Gil is in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up any minute, and I'm getting evicted. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Oh, right, that's today too. Drink something! Maybe that'll cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Dana's so good. Gotta go, you can do it. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years, now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Oh, I know how terrifying that can be, Jill. I'm with you. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello. And now she's like, not okay. Gabby. Yeah, I mean, mood. Damn. So, you know today's serious because I don't even get to touch the jukebox. Like, it's doing its own background music. Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey! You talk first. No, well, some days ago, I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Is there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years not talking to her, she sends me a letter, a fucking letter of all things. And she just says, sorry? Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking all these years? Ah! Now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like the time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day, and you were pissed about the lack of a 3? Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table, she sneakily opened it and took a sip? She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long. She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently, she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Nanomachines, son? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum, shots near her heart every 3 days. Damn. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left a nasty mark where she had to apply them. I feel like Jill would have noticed that. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark? Oh. Oh, damn. And the rejection was what ended up killing her? The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. Huh? I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the Research Institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive. You're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone, though, if she only... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is to try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask, though, did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gods, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know? We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either. So, let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So, how did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger U? You were the one on the message board! You were the weeb, but I was wondering who's the one who, oh. Thank you, Samael. It's a little bit, well, I don't want to call myself incredible, but like, it's a little bit of both. This is hitting a little close to home, so a bit of it's genuine. I'm a little teary-eyed right now. But thank you. I have, yeah. Well, truth is that I visit it from time to time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. I'm probably gonna be a damn mess when I start, streaming Final Fantasy XIV story. If I'm gonna have to read some of that out loud. Some of the non-voiced cutscenes. Oh my god. Alright, anyway. Well, truth is that I visit it from time to time. And the other day, I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Hey, I read that too. Are you mad? No, not mad, more like dumbfounded. Hey, chill. Can you tell me what the problem was back then? Oh boy. Oh boy. What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well, Back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? Okay. Have some good food. I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were going to get married? I mean, you were calling me your sister-in-law, weren't you? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we'd gotten married? Man, this is so real. What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me. But what about my freedom? My say on the matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore? No! No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand, I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you to fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. My sister said something like that. Huh? I told you, she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. We're quite the hotheads. You, me, my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know? Play your role correctly. But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that... Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid. Dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. And like I said, berating myself over these past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Huh? Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah. Let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Something sweet and non-alcoholic. Because she is not of age, I'm pretty sure. A sparkle star is nice and special. A big one. Alright, aged and mixed. Here you go. Grab this for a sec. Oh, okay. Lenore? I know you're watching from the beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make you rest easier. So, note that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey! Want to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit... Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot! Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot! Idiot! I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough, you idiotic idiot? Ah! Hey, Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead. That you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And promise me we won't fight. I can't do that. Huh? You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean what you said? That you'll look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Jill. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right, for Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers! Cheers! So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. I didn't put booze in it, though. Right. Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. She's lying. Wow, just pulling a prank on Gabby right after they make amends. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. Damn. They're gonna have a fight already? She walked funny, and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well, I did hide all the dildos in the house that night only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. Oh no! What the fuck? Oh my god. And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. Ew! She said, so, do you like eating me for lunch? Oh my god. Well, at least she didn't say that out loud. This seems to be a theme, doesn't it, Del? The games I end up playing end up being like this. Jill? I'll tell you when you're older. A lot older. Or never at all. That's more like it. Hey, Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Claire's, actually. Clary's, actually. What, like, is that the future Claire's? Like the jewelry store? Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. Oh, Clary's. A person. Okay. And this Clary knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course! How would she cover for me otherwise? True. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clary doesn't live close by, so... Well, can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? But not permanently, because I'm getting kicked out. Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough at least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Also, it is Kiramiki the fuck out, so I hope you like Kiramiki. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand? I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian! Mark 1 for daddy! I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society and her circle of friends. A lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sis's side for that one, though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death? Dunno. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't showed up. Man, what's with all the bad moms in this game? You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you. Huh? I thought there was gonna be a party here. Oh, Alma. Alma over here. Party? A small New Year's celebration. Want to stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden... Don't worry, you won't. You'll only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me... Great. Hey, Alma! Come here. There's someone I want to introduce you. Oh! Slow fade out? Oh, nice music. Here we are. Well, that was a sweet ending. I like that to counteract the deadbeat dads. I'm trying to think if there are any bad dads in this game. Well, there are dads who are bad, but I don't know if I can remember any dads who are bad to their kids. Well, okay, Donovan is a piece of shit, so I don't think he's probably that great of a dad. I was about to wonder. I was like, I bet they all end that way, and that, I was like, so, is the real ending the post-credits? I had a feeling, but thank you for the confirmation. So, we gotta be happy while we can, because I don't think it's gonna be very happy after this, but I could be wrong. Just, the way Cece was trying to, help me, save money in this game, I had a feeling, it seemed a little ominous. That's right, he bought plastic surgery for his kids. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Alright, well Donovan's a bad dad, but I can't think of anybody else. Jill's dad seems okay. And Lenore's dad seems okay too. Well, the dad that's like Diana's ex-husband is bad, but yeah, Ingram was a dad though. I mean, maybe he was okay when his daughter was alive. And it, like, fucked him up or something. We can't really know. Oh, that's funny that you guys said, like, two completely opposite things. I think Ingram might have been decent, and that, after the death, he, like, became a shit show. Or maybe he was always a shit show, but happened to be a good dad, because that's also possible. But he could have been a bad dad. We don't know for sure. That one's a question mark. But yeah, the only bad ones I can think of is, yeah, but the fact that he does that in the first place is kind of creepy. But I think that's part of him being fucked up because his daughter's dead. Did you have fun? I did! The child prostitute is the leader. Oh god. I mean, That's kind of what I'm saying. Yep, I also got to meet a cat boomer. Did your boss hug you, though? Wait, who's talking to each other? She's that kind of person. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. Oh, so Jill got hugged? Oh, so you're right. Good night, Jill. So that's Gabby and Jill talking to each other. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. Aww. Yeah. Oh, 2016. A arguably simpler time. Maybe like 2 degrees simpler. So what do I push? Oh, is there a post-credit scene? Not sure what to push. Oh, here they go. Wednesday, February 1st. Oh fuck, that's not good. That's when she gets evicted. To think I'd be evicted. They are pretty ruthless. They don't even allow you to skip 1 month. I was 2 months late already, actually. Jill. At least it wasn't because you spent too much money on useless stuff, right? Right? About that. Forget it. I don't want to hear. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow you'll regroup and think what to do next. But, come on. I was less than $20 off. Come on. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here by the... Whoa! Your bed is huge! A queen size, considering I lived with a guy for at least 4 years. It can get lonely, but also really comfortable. Just like single life, I guess. Hope you don't mind sleeping with me, but there's not enough space for the futon in here. I haven't slept in a mattress in, over 2 years now. That can be good for your back. And bad for my morale. Anyways, good night. Nighty-night. It's hot in here. Having her hug me certainly doesn't help. I don't want to wake her up either. She looks so comfortable right now. I wonder if Boss would have let me crash in her place. Oh well, let's just try to sleep a bit and... No, 4, go away. No, you piece of fur, don't you dare sleep on my fit. Oh, that's relatable. That's not so bad of an ending. That's cute. Even though she lost her house, but at least she's got her friends. That's really good. You can save heart data. Loading heart data from the title screen on or bar will let you start over from the day 1 while keeping your items and money. Thank you for playing. Yay! New Game Plus. All right. We did it! We played Valhalla! Also, you are totally right, Samael, about how, like, prescient and relevant this game turned out to be super early than what they thought. Oh, you're so mean. I was so close. If I had, like, not made, like, there was maybe like 3 days where I made mistakes. If I had not made a mistake on any one of those days, I literally would have made it. It was that close. Although I did pay for her VR porn subscription, so I guess that's I guess you're not wrong, but anyway. I want to see Virgilio's ending. How do you get that? We never ended up seeing him again and thanking him. The Flanner Guide. I know. I don't know why the Flanner Guide kept fucking me up. But I did get good at making large beers at the end there. Thankfully, the game only counts it as a mistake once you serve up the drink. If you fuck up the mixing of the drink, you can always just start over and you're not penalized. You get the endings by doing flawless service and then paying your rent on time. I figure that's how you get a perfect ending, but how do you get, like, individual endings? Like, how would I get Virgilio's ending versus, like an ending for boss or something like that? Or find out what the fuck's going on with, Gil? Or, like, a Say and Stella ending? Like, how are those differentiated? Flawless service for each character. Oh, do the endings just pile on top of one another, then? You can get multiple at once. Oh. Is this always the bad ending, or did I get a bunk with Alma because I did flawless service for her? That's always the bad end. Well, great. I fucked up. Anyway. Yeah, good question. There's gotta be an ending where we find out what the fuck's up with Anna. That's like the true route or whatever I'd expect. I think Alice Rabbit was Alma. At least that was the implication I got. Because when she hacked the bartending station, there was like Alice Rabbit stuff that came up. Dorothy and Anna ending. Gabby and Alma ending. Gil and Dana ending. Oh. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, I can see that. I'll try to get them next time. I think we'll come back to this game, just maybe a bit in the future, and see if we can have a good end for Jill. Even though that was the bad end, I thought it was cute. Things still didn't turn out that bad for Jill. I mean, she's lost her house, but she's got friends who are supporting her and stuff. Future. Yeah. Oh my god, look, Gabby! Gabby's standing next to Jill now. That's so cute. Oh no, I'm so stupid. That's just, no wait. No, that is Gabby. Yay! Alright. Well, Samael, have you ever played The Somnium Files? Oh! Wait! We should do that real fast. Cece was telling me about that. Is it just if you do a new game or if you load the plus? Or will the prologue show up when we start up the game again? Should I save it for when we play the game again, and then it'll start with the prologue? Or is it like a separate episode thing? The plus on the title screen. Oh, that! How do I get up there? The Ballad of a Gay Ghost? How do I get up there? Yeah, I see it on the top left. I don't know how to get the controls up there, like on Switch. I'm like mashing every button. Press A and then, oh my god, I'm so silly. There we go! Prologue and Anna, two different things. Alright, thank you, that was silly of me. Let's go, prologue! Friday, December 9th. Evening. Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Huh? What about Gil? He mumbled something about holes and pests and asked for a couple of days off. Oh, that's right. He had a couple of days off, and that's why she, put him on cleaning the bathroom duty after the dogs as revenge. Business as usual, then. Not quite. Oh shit, that's White Knights on the TV. How so? I mean us, not Gil. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We got booked. That's a new one. Who made the booking? The Safe Art Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. It's their anniversary or something like that. We usually don't reserve the bar. Why do it this time? The clients are adorable. Excuse me? You'll see. Anything special I should know? That'll give you the ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call me if you need me. Sure. Well then. Alright, what kind of music should we have on Dog Day? Any Dog Day? Should I have like really perky, cutesy music for like corgis in suits? Streaming Chan theme times 12? Oh my god. Alright. I could. Oh no, did I fuck up? Is it because this is in the past and we don't have her music? Even though it was still in the list that I deleted? Oh man, if I hadn't deleted those songs, we would have been we would have been creating a time paradox. Alright, let's find some perky music. Alright, this sounds corgi enough. Any other, requests? We're corging out! We're corging! Watch out, we're gonna korg. A sort of serious song and then bass boost. Alright. That's kind of perky enough. Definitely this one. Alright, now I gotta find a serious one. That one's pretty serious. The Morbius one? Morblart? Yeah, that's funny. And Morblart. The Morb Cop. Okay, this is serious, and then we gotta find, oh wait, no, that one actually goes... Wait a second. No, wait, not that one either. Here we go, this is some serious stuff. This one. And then we gotta find, one that just goes off the shits. I'll do No Systems Go next. What's one that goes off the shits? I think, Base of the Titans is one, I think. Base boosted, there we go. Blartian. Blardian. Oh, can you use it? Alright, next, oh, wait, we need All Systems Go in here. Oh, yeah, I need to add, that's the next thing on the agenda, really. Besides, like, setting up affiliate, I need to figure out emotes. Alright, I'll add that. Definitely every day is night. I'll put that up here, actually. Just need a couple more perky songs. That it works. One more. Maybe that one. Oh, we have that one already. Maybe we'll have Base of the Titans just to be cursed at the end there. Oh wait, we already have that in there. Yeah, that's what I thought you were referencing. I thought you were referencing the glorified mall cop thing. Base of the Titans. Let's go! Oh my god, this freaking music. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Lord Pumplerump. Excuse me, I'll have a grizzly temple. Hello? A dog. A talking dog. Are you at the Safar Toy Company? Yeah! Did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable, son of a bitch. A grizzly temple, right? Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. I like how this song is called Tense, and it's making me tense. You want some booze, doggy? Blended. Blended. Here you go. Here you go. Thanks! This is gonna be a long weekend, isn't it? Hey! Is the Bronson extract here produced using organic roots? I don't know that information. Oh, let me see. Wait, shit. What'd he say? Anyone I can talk to about that? Here, right now? No. Blartian. That's a funny emote, actually. Glorified mall security! It's safe! Glorified mall security! Here, right now? No. But you should have that information on hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BTC officials if you want to know. But you should... We don't. But saying that we should over and over isn't going to change reality. Give me something with lots of Bronson extract then. Okay. Something with lots, so that's anything that's bitter. 2, 5, gut punch works. Yeah, it's gotta be the gut punch. 2 Flanner guides, 10 Bronson extracts. There you go, that's a lot of Bronson extract. I don't want to alcohol poison the doggies. Here we go. One little alcohol drop. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Here. What the hell is this? Your order. This is what Bronson extract tastes like? Sorta, yeah. Well, fuck that noise. It's not worth the effort. No, it's not. Yeah, Ariel Wienerton sounds like a Karen's dog for sure. Yeah, it kinda does. Excuse me. Oh my god, that's right. Deal shows up with the dogs. And Betty. Thank God, a person. Well, as much of a person as the designated driver can be. What I mean is, why are there so many dogs? Why dogs? Why? Well, the Corgis created the Safar Toy Company, and they've been doing a great job, so... A company run exclusively by dogs? Really? And a good one at that. Their only problem is that they have not so discreet preference for hiring Corgis exclusively. Oh, we gotta bring the diversity regulations down on them hard. Why? Something about being more comfortable around their own kind. Are you with them? Well, I do prefer corgis, but... No, I mean, are you working with them? Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one humanoid on the payroll. Does the law really cover such scenarios? Why take a job like this? Because it means I'm surrounded by corgis all day long. Designated driver woes aside, it's the closest thing to heaven. Oh, Deal is so cute. Although, to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. I see, well, to each their own. Are you gonna drink anything? Do you have anything non-alcoholic? Let's see what I can fetch you. Did you intend to make a pun? A pun? Never mind. Fetch! Fetch! Who wants something non-alcoholic? He thought you were trying to make fetch happen, Jill. A lot of these sweet drinks. They're racist dogs. They wouldn't be racist, but they mimic humans. It's also why they get drunk. Oh my god. That makes perfect sense. Oh my god. Sugar Rush. I want to give him a blue fairy. A big one. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Here. Thanks. You sure this isn't alcoholic? Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know. Is it really going to be only corgis today? Is that all I'm gonna do all night? Serve the same kind of dog over and over? The vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh corgis. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh corgis, but the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the Cardigans weren't invited. So yeah, I guess you'll be serving the same kind of dogs all night. Oh my god. No, I mean, isn't there some other human I might talk to today? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. Really? No Betty today? Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem. We've survived worse than this. Like that time when an AA meeting came here asking for non-alcoholic stuff only. Holy shit! But just thinking about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs. At some point, all the choices in my life led to me serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's one of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going. Do you perhaps not like this job? I do! I love every second of this job, but just dogs! It's like a fashion designer suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear. I still don't see what your problem is with the dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm gonna try entertaining myself for a bit. The stuff for playing pool is still underneath the table. There are also darts in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the information. I don't think I heard about, like, anybody playing games in here. Call me if you need another drink. Sure. I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around! Actually, it's a free bar. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a fringe weaver. Coming right up. This dog wants a fringe weaver. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna kill this dog. Oh, Jesus. Here you go. Still an awesome day! Dragon fucker? Dragon fucker? Okay. Yo, what's an alpha male gotta do to get some service? What may I serve you? Beer, and quickly! Coming right up. This dog wants a beer. Oops. Oops. Wait, that's not a mistake. See, I didn't forget the 4 flanner guides. Here you are. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit! Hey boss, what was the opposite of deja vu again? Jamais vu? Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? Something like that. That dog felt uncannily familiar. No, it's not that. It's just that being the name of a dog is a lot, that's all. It's not the name itself, it's just that name on a dog. Just a dog named Dragon, a Welsh Pembroke Corgi named Dragonfucker took me a bit off guard. Are you bored? Not really, I was playing with the darts a bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are thumb challenged. Sorry if this sounds rude, but why was that dart box so dusty? You're the first person in the year or so I've been here that has actually played with darts. I think even my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and gnaw chairs to pieces? Yes, she was testing out her new mechanical teeth. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. Holy shit. I have no argument for that. That's very true. It's even on the flag. Well, I guess Welsh Pembroke Corgis can be dragon fuckers. Sure, why not? With anecdotes like those, you'd think serving dogs would feel totally normal. You'd be wrong, because even then we were talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've served a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone, and they never talk. Now that I think about it, are these drinks bad for the dogs? That's what I've been wondering this entire time. Now you worry about that? But no, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. Anyway, you want anything to drink? Surprise me, but keep it non-alcoholic. Sure. A non-alcoholic surprise. Maybe something not sweet? Let me look at some of these. Maybe a crevice spike. 4 powdered deltas and 8 planar guides. Blended. What did I do? What did I do? Did I not? I think I didn't wait long enough for the blending. Blend that stuff. Oh my god, here comes the bass. Bass boosted. What? Alright, no crevice spike for you, or maybe I should just try to make a small one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Blended. Oh! Fun! Have fun! Are you singing? Here you go. Oh my god, what a song this is. If the music's too loud, let me know. Ooh! Well, I hope you enjoy working on it, editing it. Thank you. This might sound weird to ask, but they talk through their collars, right? Like the movie Up. That's right. Oh my god, they're all literally dug from the movie Up. How do they work? It's not too hard, really. They're just translators. Just like the movie Up. They read the dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words, just like the Pixar movie. We gotta punch one, and then it'll have a squeaky voice. Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. If you put the translators on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah, I read something about that once. Another question, why do they wear those small tuxedos? It's good for PR. You don't say. Well, it'll be a bit before we go for the day. Any other questions? Yes, why the fuck do those dogs want to get drunk? They see humans do it and they think it might be fun. Oh, like you said. Just like teens then. Now if you'll excuse me. Satan's helper? Satan's helper. What can I serve you? Moon! Oh my god, the Satan's Helper, watch streaming Sean? Is Satan's Helper the one who keeps typing moon in the chat? With his little dog paws, he's typing moon? Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast? Moon! A big moon blast? Moon! Alright then. This dog wants a big moon blast. Oh boy. Whoops. 12 Adelhides. 2 powdered deltas. 2 flanner guides. 4 karmatrine. All on the, not aged, on the rocks and blended. Here. Moon! Was that a good moon or a bad moon? Pesky furball. Hey, Ravichike Pikese, please pay. Crevice Spike, please. Haha! I can read Pig Latin. A crevice spike? Sure. Oh, man! Of course Jill is good at understanding Pig Latin. She's a nerd. Oye, understande ime? You understand me? I was a kid too. This dog wants a crevice spike. 2 powdered delta. Why does that dog's thoughts translate into Pig Latin? Do I want to know? I'm giving them one. I don't want to make the dogs drunk, even if they want to be drunk. One little spike of alcohol. I'm gonna make it large. Wait, no, that didn't work last time, did it? Or let me try it. I think I was thinking of the other drink. Oops, I didn't blend it. Silly me. Alright. Shugga, 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 shugga. Here you go. Ear hay. Eh, Hank's tay! You sure you didn't give me alcohol? I'm feeling dizzy. Maybe you're just drunk off the mood of the place? Yeah, that might be it. You want anything else? Oh, sure, why not? What do you want? I'm not picky, give me anything. Of course, anything, he said. So, is this permission to get deal fucked up? Should we get deal fucked up, or should we, give him a non-alcoholic drink again? Well, Deal said anything. But at the same time, he probably says that because he trusts Jill by now. No. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I'll give him a non-alcoholic gut punch. Oh no, I was right the first time. Here you go, sir. Thank you. Here you are. Thanks. So, what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to ask. I guess I am what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. But this being a dog-run company, there are a lot more responsibilities. Like getting stuff off of shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well. I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer? My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed thumbs. Figures. They are celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah, 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they found this company. They founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. I can see that happening somehow. The STC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Oh no! Fun fact, they started as Safe Art Toy Development. Ain't that unfortunate? STD. Hello? The bar's favorite sweetheart has arrived. It's all dogs and robots. It's all dogs and robots. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience's cheers to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Ah, honey, how innocent. Excuse me, you are? I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes at your Wait, you're a Lilum. Not at your service, then. Don't be rude to other clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of? I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! I come here to see your charming face, and you say I'm just kind of a regular? For shame, honey! For shame! Writers! Hello! We finished one playthrough, so now we are seeing the super special prologue with the corgis in tiny tuxedos. This is the incident as it unfolds. I'm doing good! I reached 50 followers. So, I should be getting affiliate any day now, so that's pretty exciting. So we're just, so I've been doing good today. Pretty excited. I'm also gonna start the sequel to I, the Somnium Files once I'm done with these extra bits, like this prologue episode and the Anna episode that I unlocked. So yeah, pretty exciting. I've been looking forward to this today. So we're just seeing the corgi incident unload and see how this place got to smell like dog piss and soap. Oh boy, that's something I gotta think about. I still don't know a lot about how the channel point stuff works, so I think I'm gonna figure that out over the next couple of days. I'm still wrapping my head around a lot of this stuff. But yeah. Oh well, that's a relief. Yeah. Well, I'll go on a bit and let's see the chaos that unfolds. I hope you're enjoying playing the game. You got it, right? Valhalla? I'm sorry, I guess. Nothing a free drink won't solve. Won't do. Huh? You playing hard to get? Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out front or something? Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. She can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it. I see no problem. Oh, you're so sweet. If you were at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount. Discount? You don't need to know. So, who booked you? This guy? The Safe Art Toy Company. What do they do? They create dog toys. Oh, lovely. It's also run by dogs. Oh, don't joke like that. You think I'd kid about something like that? Just turn around. Turn around, Dorothy. Do it! Oh, re-download. Gotcha. I hope you have fun. And now when you do re-download it, you'll know the chaos that unfolds before the beginning. You mean that if I turn around, I'd see dogs? Yeah, I was saying that, Dorothy. I was saying turn around, Dorothy. Yeah, didn't you see them when you came in? I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. I even charge extra if my clients want it doggy style. Doggy? You don't need to know. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it in next Monday. I'm leaving right now. The ticket would have expired by then, though. She looks like the kind of girl that will hold you to your promise regardless. Is it that obvious? Ooh! Ooh! Exciting! Let me give you a follow, help you get there. Or did I already follow you? Here you go. Exciting, you're getting there! Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Thank you, Tell. No! I mean, I know how it feels. I just got here. No problem, man. Yeah, of course. Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. Alright, sirs. The night's over. You have kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah. Boss, how do you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Oh no, this is just day one of the dog apocalypse, isn't it? Huh. And you told me we're booked the whole weekend, right? That's right. Please bear with it. We're all doing our part after all. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. Saturday, December 10th. Evening. Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? No. Cheer up. No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope, but he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target board usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss? Not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well then. Let me do the same thing, except just shuffling it around. Except we need the, where's the serious song? I want to change the serious song that leads into Base of the Titans. This is good enough. Alright. Let's go! Dog day number 2! Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, hey! Can I have a big beer, please? So this is when Betty comes in! Yay! Thank God, a human. Sure, coming right up. Let's give her a big beer. 2 Adel, 4 Brawn, 2 Powder, 4 Flanner. I can do this with my eyes closed now. Probably not, but... Here. Thank you. May I ask what you do for these dogs, Miss, Beatrice, but everyone calls me Betty. And why do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough. I'm their veterinarian. They're all your clients? Yeah, company-issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the vet... The vetty? Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to shove into the conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements, anyway? They're unnatural! They go against the very idea of human evolution. Oh my god, I had no idea. But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements, at least not yet. Sorry for the outburst. I have my story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Sorry. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for now. Tell me if you need anything. Sure. Wormfrigger. So we have Dragonfucker and Wormfrigger, which just means the same thing. Hey, have you seen a red dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today, no. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks? Yeah, the drink might know something. Right, a red drink. Quite a few of these blasts are red, right? The blast starting with M. Let's make a Mars blast. Oops. 6 Bronson extracts. 1 powdered Delta port. Oops. Two Carmo. Blended. There we go. Now it's not red. I think maybe the Mercury Blast is red. Worm, oops. WYRM, I think can be a dragon. So I thought it was supposed to be the same thing as like dragon fucker. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I'm feeling the dog pressure that Jill is feeling. Come on, come on! What did I do? Oh, I forgot to put it on the rocks. Or I aged it instead of icing it. God damn it. On the rocks and blended. Rocks. Those damn rocks. That's not red either! I think the Moonblast is red. Moon! 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 That's pinkish. Red enough, hopefully? Here. Thanks. Okay, punk, hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot went or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up. Bangkok bastard. All right. Those damn Pomeranians, they think they can come and take our jobs. Excuse me? We were getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis. Must be slow news day. Maybe they're on the news right now behind Bangkok Bastard. But you know what I say? It's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need more races ruining our workplace. Like Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats! Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company? Shut up! What do you know? Now give me a bad touch. Oh my god. Alright. Bad touch for the dog. She is so immature, it's funny. A big bad touch. Sorry. Alright. Rocks. Mix. Bad touch. Oh! Alright. See you in a bit. See you in a bit, Ryder. Here. Racist dogs. What are the odds? Wait. If I can't tell the differences between them, does that make me racist too? Would it matter if you're racist against racists? Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. The vet wants a Zen Star. More of each ingredient. Fuck. Rocks. Mixed. Here you go. Here. Thank you. Something on your mind? Willing to lend an ear? It's in the job description, kind of. Alright then, so... You mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought... People throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact that we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers? I've seen my share of the world, bartender. Sounds like you're tired. Okay! See you in a bit, Del. Enjoy! It's fleas and ticks season. I am tired. So you're don't you dare. She wanted to say ticked off. Well, this whole free bar thing is nice though, I guess. It would have been nicer if we had the time to get properly ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All that she said to me was pretend it's like any other day. That was a screw up on our end, sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why all the sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. Oh, so it was internal racism disputes. Then some stupid argument arose, and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their party. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. What are these Cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. All this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they are in a bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, you'll excuse me, I have dogs too, yeah. Oh, yeah, do your job, don't mind me. Tortilla Pope! Now that's a dog name. Hey, buddy! Hello. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Whoa! Thanks, buddy! What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. Coming right up. This dog wants a big sunshine cloud. 4 Edelhides. 4 Bronson extracts. 1 alcohol. On the rocks. Blended. Blendedy, blendedy, yeah. Here. Aw, ain't you a cutie, loop-de-doop-de-boo? Woof. Courage? Like Courage the Cowardly Dog, or is it like Courage? I'm gonna call Courage the Cowardly Dog Courage. Or Courage. Or maybe it's probably supposed to be Rage, because of what he's saying. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man! They're like lettuces that decide to go to the gym. I think they are a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them! Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? For cabbages to not exist! I meant to drink. Oh! Oh, a big grizzly temple then. I can do that. This mutt wants a big grizzly temple. What's with these dogs and grizzly temples? Do they like the movie? 6 Bronson extracts, 6 powdered deltas, 2 Carmo, blended. Shakety, shakety, shakety. Here we go. Here you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Bartender! Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Are you hitting on me? If that's how you want to see it. Let me see what I can get you. And make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words. She wants a big, sweet drink. Oh, they're flirting. I think a big sparkle star. 4 Edelhide. 2 powdered, and I'm gonna spike it for the human. Alright. Aged. And mixed. Here you go, ma'am. Here. Thanks. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. That's not that weird. He came in wearing a velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming! He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Oh my god? Oh, yeah, that's weird. At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask what's your story with the enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored. Sure, I can entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed, and so they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of these stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah. 4 girls underwent this shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands. 1 was left with an arthritic mess, and the last died on the operation table. That's horrible! So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements. Especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. That story sounds so familiar. Did that shady guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using an electrolarynx. You've seen him? No, but I remember news about the police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta check on the dogs to see if they're fine. Sure. I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that story. Yeah. Accident! What a name for a dog, Accident. Hey man, have you ever felt like time's moving too fast? Tonight I'm feeling like it's not moving by fast enough. Lucky you! Well, they say that if time feels like it's going by too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a bad touch. Sorry, coming right up. This dog wants a bad touch. A big bad touch. A big bad touch. On the rocks and mixed. Here you go, doggy. Here you go. Have a good time out there. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Dog 5? Dog 5? Dog 5. These names are amazing. Bartender. One Brantini, please. Sure. I need a Brantini. Big Brantini. Big Brantini. Aged and mixed. Here. Excuse me. The beer mat's dirty. Sorry, I'll change it. Nah, leave it like that. It already ruined the Brantini anyway. What the fuck? Hey, bartender. Bartender. Yeah, I sure fucked her up, didn't I? Then barter tarbender. Your job has a funny name. You don't say. You're a cute bartender. I swear, I could just eat you up. Please don't. When did you get drunk? I've been a little dizzy for a while now, but it just properly kicked in. Also, some of the dogs invited me over for a drink. Except I'm not drunk. Right. Can you give me a small Brantini? I will definitely pay you money, but you don't have to pay me. Oh, will you really buy me that drink? You're so lovely. She forgot about the open bar. Yeah, let's leave it at that. She wants a Brantini, a normal one. I can do that. I just made a big one. I can make a small one. 6 Adelheids. 3 powdered deltas. 1 Carmatrine, aged and mixed. Here. Shucks, this is smaller than I thought. You're in no position to drink anything more than that thimbleful. Maybe you're right. Hey, what made you become a veterinarian? I love animals. They are so cute, so funny, so huggable. I want to keep them happy. That's why I became a veterinarian. It's not always easy, but the knowledge that I've helped these cute, cuddly, squishy animals lets me sleep like a baby at night. Lovely. Speaking of love, have you ever been in love, Randbert? Haven't we all been in love at some point in our lives? Why? I need advice, and you look like a nice person. Sure, thanks. Actually, it's about someone who is really focused on his job, so I figured you'd understand. Oh, is it deal? I see. Still, what do you need to know? How do you get the attention of someone like that? Someone that's so hyper-focused on something, he disregards everything else. Taking an interest in whatever he's obsessed with is a good start, but there's really no science to this. Make him feel loved and special, just like you would do with anyone else. You sure? He's like really obsessed. If he's a decent member of society, yeah, I see no problem with that. I hope you're right. I'm fresh off a breakup, and I seriously need a hug. Oh yeah, how do I fix the fact it's a guy? Beg your pardon?
I'm not into guys, but this here is a guy. What do I do? Wait, is she talking about Deal? Does she have a crush on Deal? Right! Need to serve dogs, sorry. No need, we're leaving. Already? Don't worry, we'll come back tomorrow. Right. Thank dog. I mean, God! God! Dog! Damn it! Done for the day, I'm guessing? Yeah. You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt? The health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with it. Right. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So I'll call it a day here. Thank you for your hard work. Oh boy, Sunday, December 11th. Evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis at the bar. I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. Well, we do get a rad Shiba eventually. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. One problem at a time! Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, of all my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. Alright, time to shuffle this stuff again. Oh, I'm gonna take out the serious song and make it all perky songs. I need to find another one. Yeah, that'll be okay. Alright, now we gotta shuffle these around. Alright, let's go! Doggy Day 3! Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again! Well, if it's the third day, it's gotta be a Betty and Deal day, right? They're a package deal. Hello. Ha! I called it, did I not? And Mr. Corgi Lover. Call me Deal. Deal. Ha! Very funny. Deal? Deal. Wipe that satisfied look off your faces, you two. They're cute. They're cute. Ahem, what can I serve you today? I'll have a beer. I'm not the designated driver today, so give me a fringe weaver. Alright, coming right up. I need one fringe weaver and one beer. Big fringe weaver. Or I'm gonna fuck her up again today. Alright, aged and mixed. And I'll give him a small beer. Very small. Have a small beer. Here. Thanks. Thank you. You seem distracted. Has serving so many dogs finally gotten to you? No? Well, yeah, but it's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird how? Romantic weird? Drug addict weird? Let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird? For starters, there's the fact that she's only told me we were booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Oh. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Oh well, thinking about it too much is not part of my job. Can I ask you something about your job? Sure. I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. What does the training involve? It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of the our time, though, is actually spent in simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. Isn't that a little iffy? I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better to not take those chances. Let's see. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients, dogs, that... Oh, sure. Mr. Puff! They are chasing me, man! Who? The cabbages, man! The goddamn cabbages! What is with these corgis and cabbages? They're everywhere! They're out for my rump! You're... Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down? A big blue fairy would be nice! Okay, then. This dog wants a big blue fairy! Alright. 8! Adelheid! 2 Flannerguide. Boop. Alright, aged and mixed. Here. It's very nice of you! Third bark day? Third bark day! Third bark day. Something the matter? Nothing to drink can't solve. Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Give me a gut punch. Okay, this flea bag wants a gut punch. Ooh! Straight to the gut. Wait, I think that's animal cruelty. 10 Bronson extracts 2 Flanners. Oops. Oops. Oop. Aged and mixed. Here you are. Thanks. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born the wrong race? Though, what now? I've just been hearing so much about how we're racist. I'm wondering, are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like other corgis might be? Definitely. I mean... Oh, it's going! We are serving some dogs, that is for sure. And, I think, Betty might have a suppressed crush on Deal, and I'm trying to figure it out. She might be straight for Deal. We will find out. I don't know. Or maybe that's in their ending, because Samayo was telling me there's a whole bunch of different endings. I gotta figure out what's going on. I'm gonna come back to this game in the future. In the meantime, I'm just playing these little extra bits. I just finished it for the first time earlier. Yeah, I hit the credits for the first time, but I got the bad ending. Even though I didn't think the bad ending was that bad, but, so I think in the future I'm going to try to do a really good playthrough to get a lot of the good endings. Because apparently you can get a lot of the endings at once. But since I have a game I'm anticipating, the Somnium Files sequel, I'm gonna, play that when I'm done with these little extra bits. I hope you stick around, because I'll be starting up a brand new game. Alright, definitely. I mean, then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. You might be right. Man, you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress, had this prosthetic eye. Oh my god! She's talking about, Stella. I thought you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute, though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements. I don't see a difference between the two. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the older one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse is if you decided to replace your arm because of fashion or a whim or to get better at some sport, so she would not be okay with
Alma's hands. Interesting.
That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilim replacing their factory parts for kicks.
Oh, so she'd also have a problem with Betty. Betty would also have a problem with Dorothy.
If you think that's going to be an easy way to get better at something, you're in for a bad surprise.
Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you that what she had was an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement, even if it fixes it? How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. Well,
Damn it, stop making sense, you piece of scrap. You're weakening my resolve.
Having fun? Oh, bartender, that was fast. There seem to be less dogs out today, or at least dogs that want to drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets.
Ah, lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Oh! Alright then, well thank you so much for sticking around and hanging, Riders. I hope you have a great day. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender?
My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses, which somehow means your body, your choices. If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. See, Betty?
Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindingly hating someone because of something like that.
Maybe you should practice what you preach.
What does that mean?
I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two gonna order anything?
I'm fine right now.
She's drinking mine, actually. Alright, call me if you need anything else.
Sure.
Let's see. Ow! So much for avoiding retaliation. Poop eater! Poop eater! Poop eater, poop eater, poop eater. You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? No, another dog! I see. What can I serve you? You're not gonna do anything about that other dog on top of the sink? I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Don't worry. I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet. Coming right up. This pup wants something sweet. Oh my god, this just reminds me of, I was just voice calling one of my friends the other day, and she was showing me, like, her dog, and she was showing me how her dog was, like, staring in the mirror, and was saying how, she just stares in the mirror sometimes, because she's just staring at the other dog in there, and I was like, maybe she's, understands it's her reflection and is becoming conceited, but it reminded me of, like, oh my god, there's another dog in the mirror. Really sweet, really sweet. Probably the Moonblast, or the Brantini. I'm gonna go for the Moonblast. 12 Edelhide, that's real sweet. 2 Powdered Delta, 2 Flannered Guide, 4 Carmatrine. All on the rocks and blended. Blendy, blendy, blendy. Shaka, shaka, shaka. There we go. Here you go.
Thanks! Please think about the thing with the other dog on top of the sink!
I will, don't worry. Well then. That was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone booked us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said that the Bleeding Jane is better than a pile driver. Please, prove him wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage. What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in a bar? In my opinion, people who order a bad touch always makes me giggle like an idiot, though.
That's not an opinion, that's a statement.
Oh well, please serve us either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. We'll let you decide which one is better. Coming right up. Pile driver and or Bleeding Jane. 2 of any of those. I'll do both.
There is one, I'll just do pure unadulterated regular size of them. So we can boil them down to their essences. The pure pile driver and bleeding Jane experience. So pile driver is bitter, manly, and strong. And burning. So this is what Betty is betting on, no pun intended. Alright, next. Pile driver. Then we need a bleeding Jane. 1 Bronson extract. 3 powdered deltas. 3 Flander guides. All blended. And this one is spicy, classic, and sobering. It's basically a Bloody Mary. Basically a Bloody Mary. Alright. Serve. No fighting this way, right? Wow, you're quite the softie. Just kidding. Wise choice. No complaints here. How did you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy I wasn't as crazy about the... Oh, no, I should try that over. Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny, and they just, like, make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. Legends say they were created by a fairy and that their breeze was raised to fight dragons. Hey! That's exactly what Samael was talking about earlier. That dragons feature heavily in Welsh mythology. So, but they were raised to fight dragons, not fuck dragons. That doesn't explain the one corgi called Dragon Fucker. And then Worm Frigger. Oh, you have to be kidding. No, actually, I heard that one too. Really? Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them. Dunno, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst? You've only seen them in their happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their owner's dental floss. I might be their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom, and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. All you start seeing are issues you must fix. At least they are cute issues. Depends. A gynecologist can't pick clients by age or preferences. I was talking about your job. Oh, yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as it is I'm tired of you being so obsessed with them. Oh my god, I called it. Betty has a crush on Deal. I called it. I'm not obsessed. I'm passionate. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at the company. I'm really passionate? Too much passion can become an issue, you know. Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict? I was going to do that tomorrow when they're all together. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. Understandable. I don't take you seriously either. I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice. Are you saying I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice, just your entire demeanor. So I have a naggy demeanor? I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate. Which is terrible because a couple of these dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks. Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual in treatment of animals? It's a bit out of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly, after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen doing? He's fine, still complaining about his back, still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak. Who is this Jurgen guy? My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. That's actually commonplace, isn't it? Kinda like Dorothy. Lilum being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family. Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one whose will left all his earthly possessions to his car, right? Oh my god. Yeah, that one. How do you become a Lilum's guardian? You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Lilum you'll be taking care of. You'll have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilum wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. So it's like adoption and the lottery all rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilum can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians. What if something happens to the guardian? A new guardian can appeal to the council, stating they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you can back up claims of neglect or maltreatment. You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in you. I worked in that department for some time before coming to the STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian, bartender? I don't know, I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. The money they give you for it is not that great, though. I see. Well, time to check on the dogs. Money Shredder! Listen here, punk! Sorry, didn't mean to call you a punk, it's just... I was chasing my tail and now I'm too hyper to control myself! Sorry. Just give me anything! Alright. This dog wants anything. I wonder if it's safe to give him something sweet. It's probably not safe. Because he's, like, freaking out. Maybe something spicy? Yeah, I'll give him a Mars Blast. Why not? Alright, shakety shake, shake-a, blendity blend, blend. There we go. Mars Blast. Here. Woo, that's better. Thanks, punk! No, see, I can see the value of other dog races. Like Pomeranians, those are nice, but they aren't corgis. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? Yeah. The white knight that was with her? She wasn't half bad either. They are totally talking about, Stella and Say. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor, and you are correct. I prefer more delicate-looking girls, though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Me, what? Which dog race do you prefer? Shouldn't they just call them breeds? Dog breeds? That's not the question I was expecting. Not much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? A cat named Four, yeah. He's just a stray I rescued. Do you like rescuing girls, too? I'm sure I should be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Weird. I've always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal. Why call it Four? Four is a Lilum I met some time ago that... Never mind. Pretty lame name, if you ask me. Better than calling it Asshat. I bet when you and Four play, it's quite the sight, eh? He's so lively, sometimes I fear Four shadows my presence entirely. That's so funny, because we always see him just napping. You guys want to lose consciousness that much? You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Betty. But to move away from this whole foreground... Ah! Foreground! What is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? Oh, welcome back! Welcome back, Samael. We are, I think Betty has a crush on Deal. You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love? bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drug addict girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's corny romance cliches 101. Well, you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this. Hey! Fabio the 13th is a national treasure! You don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels? They let you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily. Even if said main character is a muscular man, I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? If I can ask something else, what is it? Why do you hate puns so much? I think you're right, even though it's never confirmed. Ooh. Betty's internal struggle in figuring things out. Many people cringe at puns, you know? Yeah, but you react like you have a vendetta against them. They made me feel stupid. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant or penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them, and they weren't that funny. They made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. I've said this many times, so many times I might as well make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty. I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure that's how it works. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor, and they are being suspiciously quiet. Be careful. You want anything else? I'll have a bloom light, actually. Make that 2, please. Sure. He asked for 2 bloom lights. How much booze is in that? A bit. I'll make them large. You're gonna get some alcohol in you today, boy. 4 flanner guides, 2 powdered deltas, 6 karmatrines. Yep. Aged on the rocks and mixed. 8. 2. 4. 6. On the rocks, aged and mixed. Here you go. Here. Thanks. Say, you two seem to get along quite well. Well, when you're the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kinda happens. Sentient? We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so I see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's just for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know. Even if it's only for a little while. You were eavesdropping? So you can say nice things once in a while. You say it like I'm the aggressive one here. It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know? You should take your own advice. Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug box. Anything happened? A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection in the mirror and charged into it. Luckily, nothing bad happened. It just made a dog very confused. How the hell did they get on top of the sinks? They are surprisingly agile even with those stubby little legs. Oh yeah, I ordered you this. Ah, thanks. By the way, Betty, how's Veronica? There's a Betty and Veronica? I totally should have saw that coming. There'd be a Betty and Veronica joke. We broke up last month. Betty and Veronica were a couple? What? Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got bitter. And why didn't you tell me that before? Why? Did you want your turn at the Betty-mobile? Oh, well, she put that out there, didn't she? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Please don't do that again. Try trusting me. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I love Deal so much. He's a good boy. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's help always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay or even dead. And what started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry, I understand why you did it. Hey, now that I think about it, you sure hang out with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs can only be so interesting, and besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all, especially since you're the one bringing the booze. You're like those cab drivers that like to chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them. Thank you. Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with the local taxi line. They're the ones sending drunkards to their homes. You seem to really, really like talking to your clients like it's the best part of your job or something. Oh my god, that's the premise of the entire game. It kinda is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls and bars to think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. And yet, Jill seems quick to write certain people off, so that's pretty funny. Some people just blurt it all out. Some do it while drunk. To know that no matter how similar they may seem at first glance, no two people are alike, it's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Yeah, people keep trying to tap into that, huh? Nah, not interested. I like to see myself more as a friendly ear rather than someone you need to be wary of. I guess there are still decent folks out there. I'm not decent. You're critically obsessed with dogs! I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want something. Sure. Go ahead. Gruff bucket! Gruff bucket! Quick! A beer! Okay. He wants something. Anything. He's also in a hurry. He said a beer! He said a beer, didn't he? That was a pretty fast big beer, wasn't it? Here. Thanks! Now, boom! Why did you break the glass? I made breakfast! Get it? Because you made the drink fast, and I broke it, and... Go. Tough crowd. He broke fast. Suddenly, I understand the hate for puns. Hey, Bat Render! Yeah? She's drunk again? Your job has a funny name. Oh no, when you were drunk last time, you were talking about Deal. So, what's going on? You don't say. How is she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here. Why? I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcohol tolerance, though. Broad Denter, I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only person, robot, thing that could stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers! You're not holding a drink. Then give me one, Ben Trader. Isn't that your job? I need a beer, a big one. Hey, I just made one. Alright, she wants a big beer. I just made one. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mixed. Alright, cheers! I said Cheers! Cheers. Cheers. Good! Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. It seems like she's been like this since her university years. You make it sound like those were a decade ago. Ahem. I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? First of all, I'm not drunk. You're too happy. I'm a happy person. When drunk. Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it. Your body needs it, craves it. That's called being an alcoholic. I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Ooh! Alright, I'll check it out later. That's cool, thanks, Samuel. I'll check it out after. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison and potentially poisonous foods, like that weird balloon fish thing? I mean, alcohol is technically poison, too. Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy does someone have to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all. Fair enough, but see, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know. Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you? Lilum. Lilum always sounds too feminine. Okay then, what manner of piece of scrap are you? You don't know? Never cared, but now I'm curious. Oh, well, you won't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DT-01D, a social development robot. Is that like the DFC-72s? Oh! Oh, damn. Okay, that's sorry to hear that. No, DFC-72s are designed to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work Lilum. Why must you be cursed to only one destiny from the moment you were born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams! I know, I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice? That's the whole purpose of the ADN law. Yeah, but you know, you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part. True, I never upgraded my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. Lilum can sweat? Cooling agents, yes. No matter, you're still special to me no matter what kind of robot you are. Lilum. No matter what piece of shit you are. Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet? He's obsessed with dogs. Oh, still, that's a bummer. Excuse me, what? If humans are allowed to marry robots, Lilum, I meant Lilum. Ahem. They should be able to marry dogs too. Abtrender? That's me, I think. This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are not allowed to marry Lilum, are now allowed to marry Lilum, why shouldn't they be able to marry animals? Because first of all, they're not humanoids. What about monkeys then? And now you want to bang a monkey? I do not. And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give you consent. But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of 7-year-olds, so they can talk, drink booze, and argue. So now you want to bang a 7-year-old? We have a regular here who would be delighted to hear that. Yeah, but she doesn't like that he's 100% non-organic. Stop it! Remember, Lilum-human marriages were only sanctioned after the Lilum achieved full sentience. And even then, they used marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like, Like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore, you get me? Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only so smart when drunk? I'm not drunk. But anyway, if you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, please seek some mental help. But I don't want to bang dogs or monkeys or 7-year-olds. Well, thank God! Then why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage? It's just... I was thinking about all those dogs in tuxedos, and they look like they're at a wedding. And I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that. And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? I think they're both drunk. Then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. Do you have a limit? As in a limit to how much you can drink before passing out? No, I just get disoriented to the point I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Maybe, if I passed out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to Lilum. I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilum the same kind of weakness as humans have, they would develop the same way humans do. So that's why they also bite their lips randomly when eating? Seems like it. But it makes me wonder, exactly how anatomically correct are you? See? See? Betty has feelings. That's something I know and you don't. Any of you want anything else to drink? Yeah, I want nothing. You're drunk enough as it is. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what I can or can't do. Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now. Yes, Mom. Now, go to sleep in the car. We are almost done here. They are already married. They're already married. But, Mom! Go. Bye, bad nerder. Bye, Miss Betty. It actually worked. If I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready, if you'll excuse me. Good luck! Wyvern Lover. Alright, Dragon Fucker, Worm Frigger, and Wyvern Lover. There is a trend here. Hey! We're closing. Damn it! Well, everyone's safe in a cab. We are taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice. That's my job. You were interesting too? Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you, and please come again. We sure will. Send my regards to Miss Betty. Gladly. See you later then. Bye. All done? Yep. Seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back. Or that we're still here when they want to come back. You've been acting weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay? Oh, is this when she finds out about the bar closing? No wonder she's distracted. Yes, yes, you missed Satan's helper. I'm so sorry. Moon! 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 So, does that mean Satan's helper watches streaming Chan? And keeps typing moon in the chat? I am, but the bar is not. What do you mean? Oh my god. Oh my god. So Satan's helper just like patting on the keyboard with his little paws, typing moon during streaming Chan's streams. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent me a message on Friday. Valhalla hasn't been bringing in much income these last few months, which means that we are at risk of being wiped off the map. No! Well,
guess that's the prologue. That is sure the prologue. That was good, though. That was so much good Betty and Deal content that I felt like we were missing before. I really liked that prologue. And now I guess the bathroom is a fucking mess. Your headcanon is that Satan's Helper is Streaming Chun's top donator. So he's not one of the dogs that has a dependent human family. He just spends all his income on Streaming Chun. Alright, should we look at... Let's look at Anna. What's this? Demo? Monday, December 12th. Man, such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell's Gil? Bored? Ah! Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. That's so true. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we have such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. The poor idiot bought a levitation potion and threw himself off the building. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. Oh! This is when she first tells Jill that story, and then that gets referenced a lot in the main game. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Wait, is Conjavania different than Kanye-vania? I'll say Kanye-vania. But anyway, should you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions, but then suddenly a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. Oh, it's a different spelling for the demo. Oh, so they decided to make it less subtle in the main game. Good for them. I gave him one Karmatrine free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he's a ghost, and tried to escape. Oh my god! So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Oh my god, Dana's so cool. Boss? Did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not. I just gave him a warning. I made him wash a couple of dishes. In fact, the fact that he even thought for a moment I would kick a young, innocent child hurts me to no end, you know? Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. I sure hope so. Hold on. Come to think of it, aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert? No. Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, sort the glasses here or something. We had a fedora-shaped glass. Anybody here? Ah, sorry, I'll be right in the... Ouch! Are you okay? Anna! I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you, something wrong? Are you sure you're old enough to drink? Well, seeing how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem. You know that's not what I meant. Yeah, I thought the whole, like, Kanye thing was funny. I think maybe this game predicted a few things about Kanye West, too. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. Excuse me? Still, don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling, though? It's fine, don't worry. Can I change the TV? Oh, I can. Cool. I feel like having a sugar rush. Sure, coming right up. She wants a sugar rush. She looks a bit too young, though. And you're getting an alcohol-free sugar rush, little lady. But you're a figment of my imagination. How can you drink anything? Oh wait, there was a joke about that. She like drops the drink and it goes everywhere, right? I'm remembering something like that. Here. Thanks. Hold on, this doesn't have any alcohol, does it? Nope. You really think I'm underage, don't you? Yep. I'll have you know that I'm old enough to get pregnant. That's sadly not relevant here. Ah! On second thought, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me! Do you really think I look that young? I do, but not young enough to be considered underaged. Then why won't you give me alcohol? Because I wanted to mess with you. Mess with a client, do you usually do that? Only if it looks like they might take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea I might think you look young? That's... I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars. That would mean you've served drinks to people who look like they're 13 years old or something. Yep. Her name's Dorothy. Yep. Huh? Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID. Sure. There it is, Anna Graham, like you were telling me. Anna Graham, 2050 something. Well, that's 20 years. It's an anagram. Seems everything is order, Miss Anna Graham. Anna Graham. Where have I heard that name before? Anagram! Go ahead, just try to make a joke I haven't heard yet. I'll politely refuse. This game predicted that Kanye would have to continue to have those problems with the God complex, but I think he's seen some professionals in 2016. Oh. That does... Yeah. I guess I haven't been following all that closely, to be fair. No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name. I'm still going to politely refuse. You're no fun. Also, if Anna doesn't want to be mistaken for a kid, why does she dress like a schoolgirl? So, what's your name, Miss Bartender? My name? You saw my name. I have the right to know yours. Fair enough. I'm Jill. I don't know about that. You could say his music thing was a bit of a cult of personality, and I just watched this video about this church that the Kardashians are probably using as like a way to circumvent taxes, and Kanye was involved with that too. But I don't know too many super big little details. Oh, not on purpose. Alright, you got a point there. Maybe not a purposeful cult. Fair enough. I'm Jill. Jill what? Just Jill. She doesn't want to say Jill Stingray? Yeah, but what's your full name? Just call me Jill. Fine, I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name is actually Joanna Ignatia Lauren Loam. Oh, so that's why she calls her Joe. That's why she calls her Joe. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate. Joe, she says. It's been a slow day, a really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here. So I take it this isn't a popular place then? We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street. Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, makes me feel safe. Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression.
Can't blame them, though. This isn't exactly the best part of the city. That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sounds of the city in here. It's nice. That's because it's soundproofed, right? But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgia. Are you a hikikomori? Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious? Well, firstly, I was bored. Figures. And second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. What if they're not like that but still underage? They at least look like they're above legal age. I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime. So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy? Yep, I see. Hey Joe, now that you know I can drink legally, can I get another one? Art Von Delay is George Costanza. Yes! Yes, I saw that. I thought that was really funny, actually. I kind of miss Art. He really vanished in the second half of the game. Well, you could say Bubble Girls are shut in. Just kidding. Anna, you've got a mysterious past. What do you want? Give me something sweet. Sweet? Sure. She wants a sweet drink. I guess I'll give her something alcoholic. Maybe a Moonblast? Maybe a Piano Woman? I'll give her a Piano Woman. Why not? Alright, aged and mixed. One sweet drink. Thanks. You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Please don't joke about that. How can you say that? You're a bartender. A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah, it'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know? I don't know, I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense. That's silly. It'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant. You think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it? Huh. Yeah, I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol? See? Something wrong? I just noticed that you haven't said my name yet. I haven't what? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called out yours like a gazillion times now. The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name. Come on, humor me. Say my name. Why? Say my name. Say my name. Say my name! Anna. One more time. Anna. Yes! Now one more time. Excuse me? Nana. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses? And there's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past? Oh, come on. Why did you want me to say your name? I like hearing people call me by my name. It feels personal and fuzzy. Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit quirky? Creepy. I don't know about that. Say your name, say your name. Da 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 da. There is this certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice. stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Say, Anna, can I ask you something? You called me by name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence? Yeah, I never really noticed that her arm was missing. I thought that was just the shadow. And I thought like her other arm was just kind of shaded out because of how she's standing. But now I know. Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in. At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you, sheesh. So what is it? How did I lose it? So what is it? How did I lose it? If it's not too personal. It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale. Huh? Why? You're looking at a proud survivor of nanomachine rejection. Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible. So that's what happened to Lenore in the end. That's sad. So that arm. Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful because I lost 5? Anna. Poor Anna. Anyway, I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now. Ah, I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something, and I just stood there thinking that my arm was doing something. Anyways, getting me another drink? Might getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that. Right. What do you want? Let's try something classy. It's weird being in a bar and not asking for a fancy drink. Alright, something fancy, something classy. How about a Brandtini? Aged and mixed. Here. This looks expensive, alright. I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. I'm starting to feel dizzy. That's nice. It is? Of course. I spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot. But now I'm just living my life, you know? I want to feel the good and the bad. No more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room. That's what you mean by bubble girl and isolated. Yeah, I can get that. Wait, quarantine? Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers for even the nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all of my memories of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3-4 years in one of those places. Holy shit! Really? That long? Well, I didn't go for the genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm not going to complain though. I'm alive thanks to all that. And yet, she dies anyway, like right after this, doesn't she? You don't have to answer that in case I find that out in another ending, but... And I left with so many fond memories too. So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing. Yep. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, just dizzy. Hey Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me? Come again? To be honest, talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something I can do. But I had to ask. It's not something I normally do, but... what the hell, sure. Really? Yay! Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman. On it. She wants 1 piano man, 1 piano woman. I shouldn't have made that piano woman earlier then. Piano man... Or no, the piano woman was for somebody else. Never mind. Minor guide. 3 Carmo. All on the rocks and mixed. And then a piano woman. 5 Adel, 5 Brawn, 4 Delt, no, 2 Delt, 3 Flan, 3 Karm, aged and mixed. Here you go. 2 drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with either, really. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers! Ah! Alright, this is getting weird. It's not a spoiler, can be found out, and if you pay really close attention. But Anna is Dorothy's guardian's daughter. Oh, shit! Okay, I guess that was implied, huh? Like, Dorothy was feeling like a replacement for her guardian's daughter. Oh, fuck. Alright, this is getting weird. I said, cheers! Oh, cheers. Yeah! Are you okay? Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'm just dizzy and sad. Sad? I miss Lynette. Lynette? Who? She and I were the only patients with nanomachine rejection syndrome in the hospital. We were together every day, so she was quarantined with someone else? Oh shit, that's right. That's right. I remember that now. When it was time to eat, she was there. During visiting hours, she was there. Whenever I slept, whenever I cried, whenever I laughed, she was always there. When I lost my arm, she told me I could have hers in compensation, that I could use it however I wanted. What happened to her? Tokyo flu. Something went wrong with her immune system and the flu started kicking in. They tried to rush part of her treatment to reduce the symptoms, but only made the nanomachines go wild. It eventually got to her brain and... I see. Sorry to hear that. The worst part is that if they left her as she'd been, she might have been able to spend an extra... I might have been able to spend an extra year or so with her. But all that work only got her killed sooner. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye, she just... vanished. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out, but also she's acting so much differently than when she kind of poofs into the game, so... And she also seems to be drinking the drink, so I'm kind of like, what is going on? Or maybe the canon changes a little bit between the demo and the game. I'm not sure. I've been kind of mulling it over in my mind as I've been reading. That's tough. I miss her every day, you know? I say I want to forget her, but the truth is that I just want this pain to go away. It's been 2 years and I still feel the pain. Every second is just a second without her. It can get so lonely. Sorry, am I making you uncomfortable, Joe? You're not, don't worry. Still, sorry about that, I'm just... We had so many plans about what we'd do after we left. We were so close to being together without the pesky nanomachine rejection, and it's not fair, you know? Why do I get to be here while she doesn't? I try to enjoy life as much as I can, enjoy it for the both of us, but it doesn't seem enough. What do you think? What do I think? Well, I think about my grandpa. Your grandpa? He was a harsh guy, really sincere, but not one to mess with platitudes. It's not like he had a lot of enemies, but many people were cautious around him. But once he died, I never heard a single bad comment about him. Not even from those who used to badmouth him every now and then. Really? Wait, well, the best thing about death is that after you die, all the wrongs you ever committed feel meaningless. Wow, Jill is just saying that because Lenore hasn't died yet. Or she doesn't know Lenore died. It really makes you think about how petty some things can be. Yeah. On second thought, that doesn't have much to do with what you said, does it? But what I'm trying to say here is, don't try so hard, just live, you know? Be grateful you have that chance. Jill, you should take your own advice. I know what you're feeling right now, but you'll get better. Eventually. Eventually all you'll remember is the happy moments. I hope so. Sounds like you and your grandpa were close. Oh, she's not drinking the drinks, that's just what Jill sees. The drinks are passing through her. Yeah, I remember she was saying something like a mess on the floor. That's wild. So does she notice the mess on the floor later? I guess we'll see. Do you have any regrets in regards to him? I guess not. I mean, it's not like I had a dramatic goodbye or anything like that. He died in a hospital bed while I was at home. But, I don't know. I never had a heated discussion with him, so I don't have that problem. Sure, there's always a bit of, I wish I could have told him this, but that's bound to happen regardless of who you're talking about. Did you leave Lynette after a fight or something? Yeah, you would think that, Jill. No, of course not. And you're luckier than most people, including me, haha. Oh. What I mean is, whenever you feel depressed, remember that she left your life while both of you were on good terms. Whenever you feel down, just try to hold on to that. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Yeah, Jill's character arc is learning to take her own advice. That is so true. That is so true. Yeah, I can try that. Huh, that cheered me up a bit somehow. Thanks. Anytime. I should be leaving now. Thanks for such a lovely night, Joe. If you feel lonely again, just come back. I will. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Ah, boss, what happened? I came to ask you that. Huh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. Aha, and there it is. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close for the night, and there you were, chatting with the thin air. A spirited talk, too. That can't be. She paid for her drinks. The registry said the money came from your account. Oh, that's why she was yelling at Anna, saying you paid for the drinks with my money. But the drinks I served her... You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? And there it is. But Jill, you're worrying me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole while. It's a ghost! Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep-talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. And then clean up all this junk tomorrow. Yeah. Oh my god, whenever I served her a big drink, it was just a big drink that went straight onto the floor. What the hell just happened? Oh boy! Well, we got the entire prologue. Everything kind of ties together now. Well, that was sure Valhalla. You know, that was a lot. I kind of don't know if I feel like starting a fresh game, because I was gonna play either Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative as soon as I finished the game. But that was a... Oh, fuck. Where's the epilogue? I don't know if I would have... I think I might not have gotten enough good endings for anything like an epilogue. This is all I see. Demo and start? Should I try start? Start. Oh! January 1st. Hey, 4, leave Gabby alone. Let her sleep. Happy New Year! I said, Happy New Year! Ahem! I said hat! I
heard you the first time. Ooh, this is so cool looking! They're talking to each other! This looks so cool! And, wait, she just sleeps in the kotatsu? That's her bed? I thought she had a futon or something. She just sleeps under the kotatsu. Well, I guess that is a nice place to sleep, but wow. So, Gabby is just passed out under the kotatsu. That's cute. I heard you the first time. Also, thank you for telling me about this. Then answer the first time, would you? Don't be rude. You trespassed into my house and I'm the rude one? Also, Anna's like a lot bigger than I imagined her to look. She really does look like a adult in a schoolgirl outfit. I didn't trespass, I just showed up here. That's trespassing. Trespassing implies passing. I just appeared here, thus there was no passing. And how exactly did you do that? Oh hey, you're talking to me directly. Don't change the subject. I'm so happy you're not pulling that whole telepath crap. You're the one being a telepath. But I can't read minds. I can read words, however. No, what I mean is that I'm not the one reading thoughts, so I'm not... forget it. Why are you here? I wanted to wish you a Happy New Year. So you were bored. Being bored has nothing to do with me wishing you happy holidays. But it helps. I won't deny that. Still, you deserve some congratulations, Joe. You closed off an old chapter of your life and your life grew as a person. That always deserves some cheers. In fact, let's make a toast. Mind if I grab a beer? I do, actually. I don't want to clean beer off the floor. Ha 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 ha! You don't know if that's what'll happen. Trust me, I know. But the toast! It's the thought that counts. Let's leave it at that. Fine. Sheesh. Oh, hey, kitty. It's 4! I wonder if 4 can see you. With cats, you never know. Oh, 4 is on the table. Oh, beepy. Oh, 4 is a teeny, teeny cat. Very cute. He might see me, or he might be an interesting speck of dust. He might be seeing an interesting speck of dust. Hey, Joe, let's play a game. What kind of game? Truth or truth? Don't you mean truth or dare? No, dares with me wouldn't be too fun, I'm guessing. We ask questions to each other, and we can't lie. You'll even get your ever so precious dialogue choices. Ain't that nice? But we've never had a dialogue choice in this entire game. So we actually get to choose dialogue choices this time? Ooh, spicy. The what now? I'm thinking out loud, don't mind me. Right. Ooh, I'm excited! Yee! I've been wanting dialogue choices. Right. Will you keep your word on that? I don't lie. Fine, I'll play with you. Great, you start. What are you? Just, what are you? A cute girl. That's not what I meant. Well, I'm also from a Catholic family, although I'm not religious. Not what I meant either. I'm also very gay and like girls a lot. I should have figured you wouldn't take the question seriously. Yeah, but did you think that maybe those are the answers I have? There are things I know about myself. Why I am like this is not one of those things. I got out of the hospital, got hit by something, and here I am. Why I'm in this state? Hell if I know. Sorry if I sounded rude. You're just your charming usual self, Joe. Well then, my turn. Do you like your boss? I do. No, do you like your boss? This is what I've been wondering too. Both of you go to a romantic dinner. The mood is right. Do you say you love her? Well, the mood escalated. You're both nude in a room. Do you have sex? Why so hesitant all of a sudden? because you took me off guard. No, that's not it. Joe, do you really like your boss like that? I do. Okay, let's say you have the chance to have sex with Blondie's sweater pups. I'd do it. Do you see the hesitation now? I can't believe you just have a teen crush on your boss. I knew it! I knew it! It's like a teen crush. It's not a... You like her and love her, but hesitate at the thought of fucking. You admire her and want her with you, but won't go deeper. That's called friendship. Edging on teen crush. Let's move on to the next question before you short circuit. Why am I the only one that can see you? Okay, why am I the only one that can see you? Don't be so pretentious. You're not the only one that can see me. You're the only one among the people close to you. Still, why? Beats me. I don't even know why I'm like this. I do have a theory, though. Maybe the ones that can see me are the ones I wish could see me. How so? The day I entered the bar, I thought you were cute. Maybe I wanted you to see me so hard that you were able to. It was hard to contain my surprise, to be honest. I've tried to get some people to see me, but maybe something holds me back. So you make those things happen with your mind? It's still a theory. A game theory. I still don't have any solid basis for these speculations. I mean, Beth could see me, so... Who's Beth? A very nice girl. Speaking of nice girls, what's so cool about your boss? How so? What makes you all giddy about her? Well, she's so strong, you know? Not only physically, but mentally too. She's steadfast, reliable, charismatic, fun to be with. She's everything I'm not. She makes you feel safe while you're with her. I mean, how can you not see it? I haven't spent enough time with her, I guess. Well, that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. Alright, bye! End stream. No, I'm kidding. Jeez, you got pretty excited there. Maybe. Have any hobbies? Did you have any hobbies? Do not talk about me in past tense. Do you have any hobbies? Well, back when I had a solid body, I liked tabletop games. Really? Yeah, like the ones where you push someone on it, raise their legs, and oh my god, Anna! That's a one-weird way of playing Monopoly. Anything for Athena Avenue. The only things I remember I liked doing were pranks. No shit. It's so fun to see how people react to them. The setup, the deception, the payoff, it's like art. Right. I did have some limits though. If I know something that would make someone cry, it's out of the question. If it puts them at any risk, it's out of the question. And if it causes trouble to too many outsiders, it's out of the question. That sounds sensible. Of course, pranks are no good if only the prankster has fun with them. Then you're just a bully. Any prank you regret doing? In elementary school, I hid a bee in a boy's backpack. He was allergic. Nothing terrible happened, but yeah. My turn then. Oh. Monopoly is a shift with her. Oh. So it's a pun it's like a joke based off of Anna's sex joke. Got it. Interesting. No. That's interesting. My turn then. How was the party? I was busy. You? Busy? I can be busy. I mean, I saw you get your big moment and talk about cucumbers. Oh no! She was thinking about cucumbers. But that was a break from the other stuff I was doing. Is this here another break? This is a well-earned rest. Good for you. The party was fun, not a crazy thing, just a chill time. Food, drinks, and friends. and a couple of dogs. Boss almost burned the place down, setting off her totally legal fireworks. Gil brought his girlfriend, and I still can't believe who she was. Dorothy brought some acquaintances too. Really nice people, if a bit gaudy. I want to see Gil's girlfriend! Alma and I... What? You and Sweater Pups what? Nothing. I just realized how nice it is to say... How it felt to say I have friends. Holy shit, that's a corny-ass line right there. It's true, though. It's the first time the friendship has felt real. There are people I can trust. People that trust me. And I really feel that. I think this game really ends up communicating some genuine friendship, especially with Jill and Alma. People I can get invested into outside my family. That's such an awesome feeling. You know what, Jill? That's exactly how I feel. I want that back. Like I said, that's goddamn cheesy. That said, am I your friend, Joe? Maybe. Give it more time. No, but seriously, you and Sweater Pups did what? Take pics. Boring. Were they nudes? No. Boring! Well then, next question. Well, you're yawning. I sure as hell ain't boring, so it must be because of the hour. I'll let you be for now. It wasn't? Then where the hell did that come from? Hey Anna. You have a happy new year too. And if you want to bother me, I do get bored in here from time to time. Yeah, that. You called me by my name! On second thought, don't be like that. I'll take your offer and pester you some more later. Hell, I'll do it even if you say nothing. Oh dear. Hey Joe, can you open the door for me? The least sexual thing she could think of. Well, too bad. Anna made it sexual, and now it's sexual. Incredible. Just disappear like how you came in. Come on, humor me. Fine. There. Thank you. Bye, Joe. Take care. Sometimes I wonder if this is a sign to stop drinking. Are you drunk now? A bit. Alright. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna play that one more time and pick the other choices. And then I'll sign off and use the... and tomorrow will be the official start of the Somnium Files Nirvana initiative. I'm feeling good about this setup. Alrighty. So once more into the breach of Anna. Sunday, January 1st. Hey 4, leave Gabby alone, let her sleep. Happy New Year! I said Happy New Year! Ahem, I said hat. I heard you the first time, then after the first time. Would you? Don't be rude. You trespassed in my house and I'm the rude one? I didn't trespass, I just showed up here. That's trespassing. Trespassing implies passing. I just appeared here, thus there was no passing. And how exactly did you do that? Oh, hey, you're talking to me directly. Don't change the subject. I'm so happy you're not pulling that whole telepath crap. You're the words. I can read words. Not the one reading thoughts, so I'm not. Forget it. Why are you here? I wanted to wish you a Happy New Year, so you were bored. Being bored, nothing to do with me wishing you Happy Holidays, but it helps. I won't deny that. You deserve some congratulations, Joe. You crossed off an old chapter of your life and grew as a person. That always deserves some cheers. In fact, let's make a toast. Mind if I grab a beer? I don't want to clean beer off the floor. You don't know, that's what happened. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. But the toast! I had to clean up all that alcohol you spilled on the floor the first time I met you.
Fine, sheesh. Kitty! I wonder if Four can see you. With cats, you never know. Might see me, or maybe not. Hey Joe, let's play a game. Truth or truth? No, I can't dare, so we're truthin' or truthin'. We can't lie. And then, ooh, dialogue choices. That's sexy, isn't it, Jill? Yeah, I guess. Thinking out loud, don't mind me, right? Will you keep your word on that? I don't lie. I don't lie. Fine, I'll play with you. Great. You start. How much of your story is true? Say, how much of your story is true? It depends on what you mean by my story. A couple of weeks back when you showed up the first time at the bar, that whole hospital thing, how much of that is true? How much do you think is true? That's not an answer. I could say all of it, but I could be lying. Truth depends on either facts or trust. And since that question shows a lack of trust, there's only facts left. I believe you have enough facts to form yourself an opinion of what's true. Your lack of trust hurts me, Joe. I find your lack of faith... what's that word? I find your lack of faith disturbing, says Anna. I really like you. Just ask your question. Well, that was a very ambiguous answer. What will you do after the bar closes? Oh, so she asks different questions too, depending on what answer you give her? Ooh. I've been looking into the other bar Boss told me about. It's a bit far, but I can manage. Oh, so the sequel... Cece told me there's going to be a sequel in the other bar that's like in development hell. So would you be Jill again? In the sequel? Ooh. Let me rephrase the question a bit. Do you plan on being a bartender the rest of your life? Is this your calling? I don't know. The bar closing is the chance to retake your life to do whatever you want. Don't you have any dreams to follow? I don't know. Also, that's relatable. And are you okay with that? Not knowing? Yes, actually. Oh. Oh, the character development. Go Jill! Go Jill! My biggest regrets arose from those worries. But I've come to realize that running directionless is worse. Woo! Jill! I'm so proud of you! What's more, I've been doing fine, just managing things one at a time. Preach, girl, preach! So that's what I'll do until I know what I want to do. Preach, girl, preach! Oh my god, that's been my life the last few years. Until streaming, like for real. You do know I'm the one hearing you and acting cool. You do know I'm the one hearing you and acting cool amounts to nothing. Whatever. I get to ask something now, right? Yep. Oh, even the questions are different now. Oh, I can do this a few times and there's branching answers. Do you know of anyone else in your state? So, have you met anyone else in your state? My state? A ghost. I ain't no ghost. Poltergeist, imp, brat, you know what I mean. Hey, I've met many rarities in my current state. Like this weird thing I keep seeing popping up in my field of view. It flies everywhere and sometimes tries to touch me indecently. Ew! But someone like me? No, not yet. Although considering I don't even know why I am like this. Who knows? I might have met someone already. Oh, I can see now that she's turned this way that her sleeve is just empty. Yeah. But you can kind of mistake it for like an elbow on the table, but nah, her sleeve is just empty. The closest thing to that brat, I guess, but can't think of anyone, no. Do know dropping vague pronouns like that is annoying, right? I'm just thinking out loud, don't think too much about it. If you want to think about something, what are your New Year's resolutions? I have none.
That can't be right. Everyone has New Year's resolutions. It's the only thing that reminds people that they want to be better. The mouse cursor touching her? Oh, funny. I'm not playing the game on PC. Maybe she means, oh my god, so she thinks, like, people playing the game were using the mouse clicker to touch her boobs. Okay, that's pretty funny, though. Of course it's that, because she's the meta person. But I do have the little pointer finger bopping around sometimes when I'm playing on Switch. So that could still be that. It's the only thing that reminds people that they want to be better. Even if they don't do any of the stuff they say they will. But it's the wish, the intention that counts. Yep, can't think of any. Lose weight? I'm fine. Quit smoking? Hell no. Speak more with your parents? I'm good. Make this cat lose weight? This sounds like a good goal. He's not that fat! I'm looking at him at the table. He looks fine. I wholeheartedly disagree. Oh? Crap. She talked for her cat. Did you just... I did nothing. You just pretended your cat talked. Did not. You did! Quiet. Well, you're yawning. I sure as hell ain't boring, so it must be because the hour, and now this'll... Hey Anna, you have a happy new year too? You wanna bother me? I do get bored in here from time to time. Yeah, that... You call me by my name! On second thought, don't be like that. Take your offer and pester you some more later. Hell, I'll do it. Oh dear. Hey Joe. Here. Alright. Alright. Let's try that again. Yeah, the game was PC long before it got to the Switch. Yeah. I think I was aware of that. Because I think that's one reason it took me forever to play this game. Because I'm like, oh, it's a PC game. I've got a huge backlog of shit. Because I never feel like playing games on PC. Alright. Looks like there's a lot of possibilities here. So let's see these branching paths. I'm gonna kind of skip a little bit. She's saying Happy New Year. Anna trespassed in her house. She's a ghost felon. They somehow never wake Gabby up. You deserve congratulations. You had some character development, Joe. Good for you. Oh, but we're having a toast. No, I know it's just gonna go right through you. Your cat's staring at me. Who knows if he can see me? Let's play a game. A game that's just, you tell me the truth. But I'll tell you the truth. And ooh, dialogue choices. That's hot. You start. What are you? Just what are you? A cute girl. Yeah, she doesn't know why she's like this. She got hit by something. Out of a hospital. Got ran over by a car. I do. No, do you like your boss? Do you want to fuck her? Do you want to fuck Dana? And Jill's like, actually, I think I do, but no, actually she doesn't feel about her like that. She feels like a fawning teen romance kind of feelings. Friendship edging on teen crush. Alright. Do you have any regrets? Do you have any regrets? Don't we all? Any in particular that come to mind? Stuff you really want to fix? My mom. My dad left, so when I died, I was worried about leaving her by herself. Luckily, then came Becky. Aha! Yep, here comes Becky. Here comes Rebecca. Here comes Dorothy. But then Becky feared she might be hurting my mom with her presence. That's Dorothy. I guess I have to thank you for that. Becky fixed her relationship with my mom.
Lynette's mom was able to close her chapter too. And it was all thanks to you speaking with her. Lynette's mom. Lynette's mom. I'm vaguely remembering this. I think that was from like the beginning of the game. It's not a big deal. But yeah, with Becky being closer to my mom, I can't think of anything else. Just the usual scars, the stuff we use to grow up, the things we can't fix. Say, Joe, did you lie to that Gabby girl? The one who's sleeping right there? About what? About staying with her, how you wouldn't leave her alone and all that. I didn't. She's asleep. She can't hear me. You can be honest with me. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. Just between us, I didn't lie. Heh. The time I spent with Lenore was also the time I spent with Gabby. Since Lenore was pretty much the one that raised her, she was always there. Yeah, I got that much from Anna's story, that Anna was Lynette's girlfriend. The thing I was confused about was she was talking about Lynette's mom and that Jill talked to her. And I was like, wait a second, who was that? This sounds vaguely familiar. Somebody who died from nanomachine rejection. We'd play, read together, watch TV. I don't know, she felt like a little sister. Or a daughter. But one of the things that hurt me the most when Gabby reappeared was her hate. It's never nice when the one you love suddenly hates you with reason. So yeah, why the hell would I lie about that? It's a relief to hear that. She's cute. She'll grow into a fine lady. Was her sister as cute? Lenore was in a league of her own. Something I must see then. Any other questions? Well, I haven't seen this one yet. What do you like? So, what do you like? Girls? Boys are icky. It's not a wrong answer, but not the one I was looking for. Her mom talked to Lynette's mom. Oh! Okay. That just flew over my head then. Gotcha. That's good then. So, likes in general? Well, I like pizza with lots of mushrooms. I like stockings that go up to the thigh. I like long hair, even though I prefer to have it short. Your hair is like medium length, Anna. I like small animals, but I like really big ones more. I really like flowery perfumes. I don't like stuffed animals, as weird as it sounds. I like tall girls, or at least those taller than me. I also like the smell of freshly cut grass. I like the sound of a cat's purr. I like to laugh and make people laugh. And of course, I like you, or I wouldn't be here. That's a concise list. Speaking of likes, what do you like what you see? Come again? Do you like what you see? If you saw me on the street, would you hit on me? I doubt it. That's a lie, and you know it. I wouldn't. Liar, I'm hot. Nobody's denying that, but I wouldn't. You just need to wear a different outfit, Anna. Her ghost outfit. Why was she in a schoolgirl uniform at the hospital? Nobody's denying that, but I wouldn't. Why not? For starters, I'm not one to hit on strangers. Let alone hit on a girl in a fucking sailor uniform. Yes, exactly. Jill and I are on the same page. Like you wouldn't fuck a girl in a sailor uniform. Do you mean? I mean that in any way that phrase could be taken as. Let me rephrase this then. Would I be able to make you look at me so hard you couldn't avert your gaze? Yes. Happy? I am. So much, in fact, that I'll let you ask something else. Or, well, I would, except you're yawning. And I know I'm not boring, so you know what? You can go to sleep.
Alright, time to go to sleep. Beep, 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 beep. A black schoolgirl blazer and jeans under a skirt. That's right, jeans under the skirt. That was mentioned. Why was she wearing that out of the hospital? Again, she needs a different outfit, and then maybe people will. Then her questions about being like, I'm hot, might be more relevant. Hey, 4, leave Gabby alone. You're a trespasser. You're a criminal, Anna, a criminal ghost. Oh, why are you here? Let's talk. Let's talk, you and me. Jeans are good enough under skirts unless they're tight enough. Yeah, you don't want all of the fabric like flopping into each other, and you don't want the skirt like bunching up either. Hey, kitty. Truth the truth. No, there's me. Oh, I guess how it looks as opposed to how it wears. It's fine. We can ask questions to each other and can't lie. Oh, what now? Right. Keep your word on that. I don't lie. Fine. Truth or truth. Let's go. What are you? I don't know why I'm like this. Do you like your boss? Do you like her like her? Do you like her like her like her? Oh, you just like her like that. I see how it is. You have some hesitation there. I am psychoanalyzing you, Jill. Oh. Why am I the only one that can see you? I don't know. Who's Beth? A very nice girl. What's so cool about your boss? How so? What makes you all giddy about her? Ahem. Well, she's so strong, you know? How can you not see it? I spend enough time with her, I guess. Do you watch me masturbate? Okay, let's get this over with. Both, honestly. Looks and comfort. Oh, gotcha. Your next words will be, do you watch me masturbate? Do you watch me the fuck? That question was gonna come up at some point, and the answer is, I'm building suspense. Just answer, no. Why not? I meant that I don't watch you masturbate. Huh. Why do you sound so surprised? With the stuff you say, can you blame me? I have a sense of personal space too, you know? And there's a line between pestering and being an asshole. Not that I'd be against the idea of watching you, mind you. Should that flatter me? Take it as you will. I'm surprised you believe me, though. At one point, I just gave up and started taking you as you come. And you didn't start suddenly joking about how you watch me masturbate. That means it's something you wouldn't joke about and thus not lie. You've been thinking about that question for a long time, haven't you? Maybe. Well, to ask something in the same vein, let's say you have the chance to have sex with any person you want. One night of action until your body crumbles. Who do you pick? Your boss? I wonder. Blondie's sweater pups? Please be quiet for a second. It's not the riddle of the Sphinx, Joe. I guess I'd pick. Have you ever heard of an actress named Gloria? Oh my god. You too? I've been a huge fan of Gloria for a long time. She's such a talented actress, such a charismatic person. But more importantly, she's hot as all hell. Still is. Thank God she didn't prune like other actresses do. I'm surprised you pick her over everyone else. I mean, if I could pick anyone, might as well pick someone I don't even know. Yet. You might get to know her, you never know. True, I got to know an idol after all. Will you keep fucking with me? Is that the only thing I can pick? So, how long will you keep fucking with me? I don't know. We haven't even started, Joanna. Can you do anything in your current state? Finding out would be half the fun, wouldn't you say? Fucking with me, pestering me, appearing out of the blue here. Will you keep doing that? I can answer that, but first I need you to answer something. What? Do you hate me, Joe? Isn't this, like, the third time you've asked this? And maybe I haven't gotten a clear answer. You made me spill some drinks that were discounted from my paycheck. You're still sore about that? I really wanted curry that week and the stunt left me broke. There's also the fact that your jokes made a fool out of me too many times. Not to mention that your existence is mind-breaking. If you're a hallucination, then I'm going mad, and that's no good. If you're not, that opens up a whole new can of worms. If you're a ghost, then science has to rethink where it's going. If you're something else, then what? How? Why? Not to mention you turn anything into an innuendo and might be too horny. Go on. But I have no reason to hate you. Your demeanor is no different from many other regulars of the bar. Hell, talking to you is fun, in a really messed up way. I don't feel like your actions come from trying to be mean, and you're cute. So yeah, I don't hate you. Well, to answer your question, yes, I will keep bugging you. Can you at least keep it here instead of the bar? Then I wouldn't be doing a good job of bugging you, right? Glad to know you don't hate me. It's fun to be around you, and I'd get sad if I annoyed you that much. Don't push your luck, though. Well, you're yawning. Oh, that flowed well. Yeah, that flowed really well. That's a good one to end with. Did I get every single one? Maybe I should double check if I got every single one. I'll go through it one more time and make sure I didn't forget something. Oh, I guess I got everything. Truth is such a weird thing. Hello? 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 It can change as you learn more and more facts. But what if those facts change? What if the facts get tempered with? So that's Anna. Do you trust the source of your facts? Is that trust keeping you blind from the truth? Truth and trust are always tied together. And it's with that in mind that I give you this advice. From now on, if you want the truth, you'll have to trust me. That was cool! Thank you at Trey Salicia's. Oh, is that the sequel? Is that the sequel hook? That's so cool! Yay, that's so cool! I feel like I had to have picked all the options in order for that to come up, right? Ooh. Well, I think I did it. I think I did it, as far as I can tell. Very, very cool. Woo, woo, woo! Yeah, baby! All I need to do is get the good endings now, and I will never in a million years be able to beat Model Warrior Julianne, but yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, we got through a playthrough of Valhalla. And I will come back to this and try to get all the good endings and try to get perfect score. Perfect game. So, that will be in the future. So keep your eyes peeled for that, but not literally. And, yes, tomorrow, with my fresh, new, rested self. Actually, no, I'm probably not going to be rested, because the Final Fantasy XIV live letter is at 4 fucking a.m. my time. I'll need to be up in 12 hours. But, so maybe it's a good thing that I'm ending the stream after 3 hours, so I'll have a chance to rest or something like that. But anyway, yes, I will be back tomorrow with the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. And if you have never played the original the Somnium Files, the producer-director of the game said you do not have to play the first game in order to understand this one at all. Even though I was a little suspicious of what he said, so I replayed the first game anyway, but still, that's what he said. So if you want to go in fresh without playing the first game, it should be okay. Yay! Thank you! I'll be starting that tomorrow, same time. Alrighty, yeah, and I'll, of course, ping the Discord too, so you'll know. Alright. Thank you! Thank you very much! Right, I gotta raid somebody. Or else, even if Dell's, I think Dell's still gone, Dell will be sad if I don't raid somebody, so... Let me look. Who do we got? Go back to Twitch. Who's around? Or maybe I should invade somebody else playing Valhalla. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Who's streaming Valhalla? Oh, me and literally one other person. How about we raid the other person playing Valhalla? Then it's like we all are a party, staying together. I'll do that then. The person playing Valhalla is Gravy Robber. So let me do raid. Gravy Robber. Hold up. Double check. That should be good. Alright, we should be heading there soon. Thank you guys so much. Are you guys ready? Alright. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.